All right. What's happening, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching the PTD Vlogs, day number 229. It is 2:49 in the morning. This is the very, very late show, but I wanted to get this information out to you. So, guys, we are going to be going for 36 thumbs up on this video, so smash that like if you haven't already, and thank you if you already have. So, I decided today, since I told you guys next week, more than likely Monday, definitely Tuesday, I'm going to be doing UberX pretty much as my full time and Grubhub as my part time, just because the money is pretty solid, man. It really is. What's up, Katarina? So I gotta tell you, man, I did two trips today. What's up, not a cab? I did two UberX runs, and in 57 minutes, I made $29. I only worked for an hour today because I had other stuff going on that I was doing. I made 29 bucks in an hour. The first trip was a 13-minute ride. I forget how many miles it was, but I made just shy of 8 bucks. That guy didn't tip, the first one, but it's whatever. The next one I picked up was a 2.2 Surge, and that one was sweet. That was really good. That was about a 14-minute ride as well. It was an older woman, and I made $18 on that trip for driving like 14 or 15 minutes. 18 bucks. Then she tipped $3 on top of it. So not only did I get Surge, I got Boost on top of it. I mean, a tip on top of it. So that was a $21 ride in 14 minutes. And I was like, damn, dude. Because I'm thinking to myself, I was like, dude, if I work like 7 or 8 in the morning until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I take a break by doing Uber, with my van. And then I'll do the dinner rush with Grubhub, do my live streams and stuff. Eventually the people will drive you up the wall, Grubhub from you. You know what it is? The people do drive you up a wall, but sometimes the money is just that good. You know what I mean? So I'm really hoping with the van, it's good because there's a little bit of separation and whatnot, you know? But yeah, I got just shy of $43 per hour today for toggling for 1.5 hours. That's fantastic. That's awesome. If honestly, if I was able to make like solid like $30, $40 an hour with Grubhub, I wouldn't have to do Uber. I wouldn't have to venture out and do other things. But I feel like I need to diversify my income a little bit. So there's a big $2 word for you. And it is what it is. Like I'm a people person. I can make conversation with just about anybody, and when people give me an attitude, I'm usually pretty good at at handling it. You know, One thing I've learned about customer service is when someone is like hassling you and someone's giving you a hard time, inflate their ego. Basically, put on the image as if like you're doing anything you can to make them feel happy. Now, a lot of people are like, "Nah, man, screw that. If someone's talking to me a certain way, I gotta stand up for myself." You know what I mean? Unless these people are physically touching you or like trying to hurt you, it's just words, dude. It's annoying. It is. Like the lady I had in the car today, she was very chatty and wanting to talk about, local area, stuff in the area. What's up, Jesse? I picked her up at a hotel, and she was moving to the area, and she was asking me a ton of questions, and she was an older woman, probably in her late 60s, early 70s. And she was getting like, I don't want to say a little frustrated, but like like older people, so they just like, if you don't get what they're talking about, they like get a little frustrated. I'm just trying to explain it like the best way I could, but I gotta say, like, it was okay. And then she, I went out of my way to help her out. Like, she was really confused with something, and I gave her some information. Without getting into too many details, I went over and above, and it showed. It was a good solid order, not order, wow, I'm so used to saying order. It was a good solid trip. It was 18 bucks, with the surge pricing. And then she tipped me $3 on top of it, you know what I mean? So I made 21 bucks for a 14-minute ride. You know what I mean? I'll take that. And think about that. That was in the middle of the afternoon. You know what I mean? That wasn't even during like a real peak time of driving. You know, this is why like I don't want to do Uber just as my main thing, because of that reason, because I just want to be able to diversify it. Like I still do enjoy doing the delivery driving, but I'd rather work during a time where I know I can make the most amount of money. Working lunchtime in the breakfast hours in my area, in my market, not in Jesse Carroll's market, it's a toss up, man. You don't know. Not yet. Monday, I traded in the Tahoe on Friday, and Monday I'm trading in the Lincoln, you know, and then I'm getting the van on Monday. You know, Jesse Carroll's my man over there. You know, what's up, Vegas Vino? Guys, we're going for 37 thumbs up. Hit that like down below. Make sure to like it because I love it when you like it. So, yeah, man, I mean, that's what it is. You know, like I did about maybe 30, 35. I believe it, Jesse. I made it, you know, I've done probably about 30, 35 trips total since last year driving with Uber. But I feel like now that I've had a year of delivery driving experience, it's helped me learn my area more. And I feel like it has helped me in many other ways as well, like being very comfortable with the Uber app because I do Uber Eats as it is, so I understand how the app works and all that, about how to text and, you know, how to use all the functions, you know. You know what it is, Vegas Vino? I got a lot of bills to pay down and stuff, and unfortunately, I would just have to kill myself doing delivery driving, like literally working like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, like Jesse Carroll. At least when Jesse Carroll does that, he makes $1,600, $1,700. When I do that, I made $1,000. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll make 1,100 or something, but that's like killing myself. So if I can make that same amount, maybe working 5 or 6 days with a little bit of Grubhub, you know, at nighttime, you know, it might be worth it. I need to change things up. You know what I mean? I got to pay down those bills, and that's the most important thing most of all. I mean, honestly, I'm not thrilled about doing the Uber X stuff. I'm not thrilled about it, but the pay is pretty solid, man. You know what I mean? It's solid, and like I said, I do have the gift of gab. I can say whatever I can say, you know, and exactly, not a cab. That's what I'm doing, Katarina. I'm just kind of playing it out. What's up, Justin? We have 8 people here, guys. Hit that like button to get 8 likes. Let's do it. What's up, General Zombie? No, no, no. You know, I'm excited because the proof was in it today, man. I made $29 in 1 hour and 57 minutes doing 2 rides. You know, and just think that was in the, like I said, it was in the middle of the afternoon. You know, like one of them was a 2.2 surge, and the other one was not. You know, I didn't get the van yet. What I did was I did Uber X with my Mazda today, just to kind of get back in the groove. I only did 2 trips. I made almost $30, you know, in an hour, and that's pretty solid. I mean, like at that time with Grubhub, I wouldn't be making that, you know. But like, what time did I go on? I went on around 1, like between 1 and 3. And on Grubhub, my market would be mostly dead at that time. I'd probably maybe do 1 order per hour, maybe make $8, you know. So I'm gonna really have to feel this out and really get an idea of what it's actually capable of, mixing the two together. No, it's not, Katarina. It rained the other day. But yeah, so like I'm gonna have to feel out my schedule, see how I like it. But I definitely think that doing Uber in the morning until like 2 or 3 o'clock will be good, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll hit the dinner rush with Grubhub. You know, probably from like 5 to 8. You know, or if I, you know, if I need to, depending on how much money I make. You know, with Uber. So we'll see what happens. But no, I'm not quitting Grubhub. I'm telling you, Pete. Once you adapt to Uber and get more experience, you're going to bring your earnings to 1,500 plus a week with Uber. If you work 40 to 50 hours a week, I think it's totally possible. Absolutely. You know, I am on Lyft as well. Uh, yeah, the shower's running. Man, I didn't even think that you could hear that from over here. But yeah, I am on Lyft as well. But I'm gonna give Uber a good run and see, and then you know I'll check out Lyft as well and use that if need be. But I'm excited, you know, to get things going and see what happens. You know, I just wanted to change it up, and I want to let you guys know that I did basically make like $30 in an hour. You know, Joseph Wojak, you've been working Summerfest. There you go. And see what I like about the van is like I said, you know, I feel like I feel like I have more room. I'm just really tired right now, Jesse. That's what it is. I just feel like I have more room between me and the customers, you know, in the back. You know, I don't either, Vegas Vino, but like you got to take some risk in life. You know what I mean? To get ahead. Like honestly, I really had to go out of my comfort zone with this. I got very, 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 very comfortable. Wow, 4.0 surge is no joke, man. That's awesome. So like if you made like $15 on a normal ride, you know, you make 60 bucks, which is possible. For sticky situations, you roll with the punches, you know? Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, General Zombie. I don't know how they work or whatever. Like, I don't know if it just records everything and then if nothing happens, you just record over it again, or if it's just multiple files. I don't know how it works, you know? They do Vegas Vino, but you know what? What am I gonna do, man? I gotta try and make money, you know? Yeah, of course. But there it goes over. That's what I figured. But yeah, that's what I'm working with right now. That's why I'm not doing it all day. You know what I mean? That's why I'm only doing it like for half the day. Exactly. Because like I'm gonna tell you right now, I got incredibly comfortable with just doing delivery, and I was like, all right, I was making enough money to pay my bills barely, but I'm not making enough to save money and to what do you call it? I'm to save money, you know. But anyway, let me get out of here, guys. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the PTD Vlogs. Let's see if we can get 37 likes, and peace out. Later.